Hey team, so we've reached the end of spring 2020, at least for this online class, so congratulations. I just wanted to do a quick run through of your final grades and what you can do to boost them. Since I tend to receive a lot of emails at this time, I wanted to tell everyone what you can do. So final grades are complete in Canvas, so the grade you see in Canvas is your final grade as of now. So I want you to double check, make sure all of your grades are accurate. The assignments, quizzes, 2 exams, the midterm final, if you did the midterm autopsy, the extra credit, all of those are going into your grade. So just to break down what those extra credits were, since it's going to be one lump grade in Canvas, you had a meme that you could turn in at the beginning of the semester. It was either a meme or a pet picture. That was 1 point. You had a midterm study guide for 5 points, a final study guide for 5 points, another meme for 1 point towards the beginning of the coronavirus, a song at that same time was 1 point, and then you have a survey that I sent out about a couple weeks ago that was 5 points. You can still do the survey. All the other extra credit has reached its expiration, but you can still complete that survey for 5 points. I'll post a link down below. So those are your grades. Double check them, make sure they're accurate. You have until Sunday, May 3rd, so about a week to double check those grades and get them to me before I post final grades in My Nevada. So the biggest question is, what can you do to boost, especially if you're right on the cusp of one of those grades? So some things that you can do, the biggest thing you can do is if you have a missing assignment or discussion, you can still turn those in. There'll be a 20% markdown for being late, but that's up to about 80% of an assignment that you can still get points for if you need it. So if you have missing assignments or discussions, submit those on Canvas and we'll grade those with 20% markdown. I'm not going to open any quizzes, so the quizzes are done, the exam autopsy is done, and most of the extra credit is done at this point. So aside from the assignments and discussions, you have 2 more chances for extra credit. One is the survey that I mentioned before. That's worth 5 points. Again, the link is below if you haven't finished it. If you have finished it, and again, you're on the cusp and you need a little bit extra, based off of a suggestion from a student in this class, I've decided to do 2 points extra credit for the course evaluation. Now, doing the course evaluation is anonymous and for very good reason, and so I don't want you to out what you have filled out in the evaluation because I want you to be able to be honest in there. But at the very end, there should be a secondary screen that just says you've completed it. Send me in an email a screenshot of that screen. Again, don't send me a screenshot of the actual evaluation. I don't want to see what you've written specifically. Just show me that you have completed it and you can do 2 points extra credit for those. So again, what you can do to boost your grade at this point, the only things left are to submit any missing assignments or discussions, to do that survey for 5 points extra credit if you haven't done so, and to do the course evaluation for 2 points. Just another quick note, I do round up, so if you're very close, if you're within about 0.5 percentage points of getting to that next grade, I will round up for you so you can kind of breathe a sigh of relief for that. But that's it. That's the way to get your grade boosted for now. And if you notice any discrepancies or anything that's wrong in your grading, please email me. I'm happy to look over them and fix anything that is in fact incorrect. And if you do all the extra credit, notice anything there, or have any other questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, thanks for a good semester and have a good summer.